Good afternoon, basketball fans, and welcome to Penny Gymnasium. I am joined today by Chris Wheeler on the camera, Gary Verhill, color commentator, a living legend himself, Rob Munzing, producing. My name is Mark Tinkham, and this is Munzing Media bringing you middle school basketball. Today's matchup, JV Maranacook Black Bears taking on the Halldale Bulldogs. This is, I think the third time we're here this week with the middle school boys.
I'm so confused. Is it the third time? I know it's about the 23rd game.
For what's usually a tournament week.
What else you got better to do?
Hey, what else you have better to do? But I think we've done as many games this week as there has been in tournament.
Rob and I talked last night during that Coney Gardner game, and we were really confused what day of the week it was last night.
Well, and you're taking those special
No. Let's drop that. Let's drop that stuff. You two guys. That's over.
For sure you knew what day of the week it was. It's Sunday, isn't it?
It's awful getting picked on.
The Halldale boys coming off a big win last night. They were up against the Richmond Bobcats, and that was a 3-point game, and it was exciting to watch. A lot of running up and down the court both ways. So we're hoping that we have as much excitement today. Black Bears won the toss. They're going to be taking the ball out. Jack Fontaine opening it up for the Black Bears. Looks for the give and go. Stolen by Tayshawn Cleveland. Tayshawn drilling down the court. He pulls up. Knocked away. Davis Medor gets it. Medor, who was the Caps' pizza player of the game yesterday, gets it off to Noah Longfellow. Longfellow over to Eldridge. Eldridge drives in the paint down to Peasley. Knocked away. Eldridge comes up with it, puts it up.
Good idea by Carter Eldridge.
Fontaine dribbling down the sideline. Over to Maddox Martha. In the corner. Noah Longfellow with the steal. He drives to his left, kicks it back, looking for Peasley, not there. Brennan Boyd comes up with it. Outlets to Maddox Murtha. Murtha drives. Loses the handle. Gets it off to Grady Reben. Stolen again by Longfellow. Outlet to Medor. Medor drives. Kicks it down to Peasley underneath. Off the glass, no good. Gets his rebound up and in. Cameron Peasley breaks the ice here. First basket of the game. And with that, a quick timeout by the Black Bears.
Nice pass by Davis Medor on that to get the assist.
So I had mentioned it. Davis Medor has stolen the ball, went on the drive. He was the Caps' pizza player of the game. For those that don't know and are new to us, here's that drive. Davis sends it down low, up to Peasley.
Good follow.
Great effort by Peasley, gets his own rebound.
Effort. Stays with it.
Caps' Pizza, located in Farmingdale. Home of delicious pizzas, cheesy bread, you name it, they've got it. They sponsor a Caps' Pizza player of the game for both Halldale and Gardner. Fun treat for those that get it. For those that are listening, please stop in, sponsor them. They do a great job of supporting our kids. Maranacook taking the ball out. Brennan Boyd looking for somebody. Gets it into Fontaine.
Halldale putting on a full court pressure here, trying to cause some turnovers here right from the start. There's good defense by Davis Medor there here on the sideline. Tayshawn knocks it out of bounds.
I would say James Clough tried to pass that ball over Tayshawn Cleveland, and that's not going to happen, not unless it's up near the rafters. Intercepted by Peasley. Dangerous pass, gets away with it. Longfellow drives in the paint, looking for Cleveland, knocked away. Cleveland drives, off his foot, gets it, goes up strong, basket is good.
It's his first 2 of the game.
Ball goes into Brendan Boyd. Boyd gets it back to Fontaine to bring the ball up. Guarded by Longfellow.
Halldale playing that man-to-man defense. Maranacook's really having a difficult job getting inside on that.
Murdoch's looks. Yep. Carter Eldridge ties the ball up for Murtha. Here's the replay on Tayshawn Cleveland. See it, grabs the ball.
Back up, right-handed off the board and in.
He's looking to rebound from yesterday. I know he was frustrated a little bit with himself. And
he's continuously improved since the beginning of the season. We've watched him as a dribble he shouldn't have taken. Up and in. Good job. That's something you learn in time.
Carter Eldridge with the drive down the paint, sees Tayshawn Cleveland underneath. Cleveland uses the backboard nicely and puts it up and in. Jack Fontaine on the drive in the paint. He gets fouled in the process. He'll go to the line shooting 2.
Who was that on? I'm sorry. I didn't catch it. It was right in Cleveland.
Tayshawn, yep.
Yeah.
That's his first, team first.
Right.
Off the front of the rim, no good. Coming in for the Black Bears is Caldeglawa and Trisworth. Coming in for Halldale is Logan Norton and Isaac Murphy. Second one up, second one's good. Maranacook's on the board, 6-1. Eldridge bringing the ball up, getting direction from Coach Medore. At the foul stripe, kicks it down low to Tayshawn Cleveland. Swatted by a couple Bears. Trisworth got the ball. Unfortunately, he rolled and has a travel called against him. Be a Bulldog ball underneath. Logan Norton taking the ball out for the Bulldogs. Over to Eldridge. Eldridge fakes up and off the back and out. Rebound by Jack Fontaine. Long pass down to Glawa.
Nice save.
Rebound by Murtha. Three-pointer. Off the backboard, no good. That was Grady Reben. Logan Norton with the rebound. Outlets to Eldridge. Eldridge driving. Goes in the paint. Running jumper, no good. Cleveland with the rebound. Puts it up. No good. Norton with it. Davis Medore drives paint. Pulls up for a jumper. Out and in. Or in and out, I should say. Isaac Murphy, no good. Medore again, no good.
A lot of hard work there for Maranacook and then still lose the ball. There were about 6 shots on that particular.
6 was the number that was resonating with me, too. Logan Norton into Medore. Medore down low.
Oh, nice.
Counted.
Pretty nice. Nice shot.
Oh, nice job by Eldridge. Steal into Medore for the quick layup. Maranacook with another timeout. With that, we will take a quick break and a message from a sponsor.
Don't feel like cooking dinner? Call Capsa's Pizza in Farmingdale. You can make the whole family happy with our award-winning pizza, sandwiches made on fresh baked bread, delicious nachos, or salads made to order. And don't forget the whoopie pies. We pride ourselves on fast, friendly service and an overall experience that's better than you might expect from a pizza place. So order Capsa's tonight. Pick it up, have it delivered, or enjoy our dining room. Give us a call at 582-0522 or enjoy the convenience of online ordering at capsaspizza.com.
We enjoy bringing you lots of action. Friday night, which is tomorrow. Oh my gosh, this week is already gone. Tomorrow night, the Gardner girls will be hosting the Maranacook Black Bears. That's a 5 o'clock for the JV, 6:30 for the varsity. And at Halldale, the Booth Bay boys will be coming to town, and that will be 5:15 for the JVs and 7 o'clock for the varsity. That's a great Friday night doubleheader. Please remember, get your pizzas from Katz's. You'll be able to enjoy the entertainment from home. Jack Fontaine drives. Logan Norton on the foul. Reed Parlin and Josias Brown into the ball game for the Bulldogs.
Logan's first foul of the game.
Glauer taking the ball out for the Black Bears. Gets it out to Murtha. Murtha drives. He's in the paint.
Good dish
Kicks it out to Worth. Worth drives. No good. Again, he gets it. Up. No good. Logan Norton with the rebound. Chases it down. Outlet to Eldridge. Slows them down a little bit. Oh, Reed Parlin tried to save that, just a little bit out. Glad he held up, didn't want to go head first into that mat on the wall. Jack Fontaine driving. Kicks it out to Trish Worth. Ball on the ground. Grady Reben with the shot, loses possession of it. Medore, Longfellow, and Peasley re-entering the game for the Bulldogs. Longfellow taking the ball up. Ball over to Medore. Off his foot. It's a foot race.
Good old ruffle tuffle on the floor there.
That's going to leave a mark.
Rip that
Peasley with
skin.
it. Over to Josias Brown.
Oh, nice job.
Nice vision by Peasley, seeing a wide open Brown. Brown uses the glass, goes in.
Bulldogs still putting that full court pressure on and causing some turnovers here by Maranacook.
Fontaine drives. Kicks it out to Reben. Reben up, no good. Reben with his own rebound, loses the handle on it. Longfellow steals it. He's going in for a layup. High off the glass, no good. Brown with it, no good. Caleb Peasley with it. He says, yeah, third time's the charm. It goes. Fontaine. He's got the ball at midcourt. Plays off the screen, set by Reben. Kicks it out to Glauer. Goes inside. Longfellow with the steal. Oh, anticipated, not quite there. Fontaine comes up with the ball. Over to Reben. Outside the three. Medore covering. Medore takes some quick jabs at the ball. Josias Brown swats at it. Reben comes up with it. He drives. Kicks it into the corner. Murtha swatted away by Peasley, but Peasley uses his body, picks up a foul. Trisworth going to line. This is his first attempt at the charity stripe. Off the backboard, off the rim, no good. Duncan Knott coming in for the Bulldogs. Josh McGrath coming in as well. Dylan Williams comes in for the Black Bears. Glauer with the rebound, he puts it up, no good. Peasley, rebound, kicks it out to Eldridge. Eldridge on the drive, off the backboard and in. Fontaine crosses midcourt, guarded by Eldridge. Murtha with it at the foul stripe.
Defense for Halldale is just haunting the Maranacook Bears here. having difficulty getting any type of a shot off, out, even from the outside.
Here's Eldridge on that drive. Glides in.
Hits that right side, lays it off the glass. Good.
Clough sends it out to Murtha. Murtha puts it up. No good. Clough puts it up. No good. Ball goes out to Fontaine at the foul stripe. Hits the backboard. No good. Ball tied up between Medor and Clough underneath. Black Bear ball. 13 ticks left in this first quarter. A little bit too high for Clough on that one. Halldale's going to get an opportunity to put in one more basket before this quarter expires. Sends it into Eldridge. Eldridge at the foul stripe. Puts it down low to Knott. Runs out of time, and with that, sound that you heard, that buzzer, that's the end of the first quarter. 16-1, Bulldogs over the Black Bears. Certainly, if you got a moment and you're enjoying this broadcast and you enjoy watching middle school sports, JV and varsity, take a moment. There's a donate button on Munzing Media. We love bringing you these games, but there are costs that are associated with it, and your donations help tremendously. That scroll across the bottom of the page, that's just a small sampling of those that have donated. We want to thank them as well as everybody else that donates, as well as all of our sponsors. We have two crews that are sometimes going simultaneously between Halldale and Gardner, and we enjoy bringing these games to you, and I know you enjoy being able to watch them because you can't physically be here. So, we love those donations. Last night I had mentioned to Gary, it was like the Elite Eight because we had several different states that were watching us: Iowa, Kansas, Florida, North Carolina, California. That's like an Elite Eight in the NCAA basketball tournament.
Yeah,
so
you mentioned that, Mark. I think when we shut off the Coney Gardner girls last night that Chris mentioned he had 19 different states and
and that doesn't include all the many towns that are tuning in and watching this. And, that's where it's a great opportunity because we know that grandparents and aunts and uncles love to see, their nieces, nephews, grandkids play. And not even if it was a regular year, and God knows this one isn't, they wouldn't be able to make it to the game. So this is just another opportunity to see it. Brendan Boyd with the ball for the Black Bears, guarded by Logan Norton. 5-second violation.
Good defensive job by Logan Norton out there, tying him up for 5.
Medor's got these boys with a smothering defense right now. Black Bears aren't able to put together much of a rhythm. Eldridge for 3. Off the rim, no good. Norton tracks it down, gets it over to Medor. Medor drives, pops the quick one. In and out. Tayshawn Cleveland underneath, turns. Off the blackboard, no good. Coming down with it is James Clough. He gets it into Reben. Reben drives baseline. He puts it up. No good. Eldridge with the rebound. He quickly goes down the other end of the court. He drives, takes a Euro step. Up, no good. Caleb Peasley comes down with it. Medor inside the 3. No good. Logan Norton called on that foul. He was going up against Tris Worth on that rebound. Unfortunately, his arm got in the way.
That's going to be his second foul of the game. Out at Maranacook, where the junior high Halldale Bulldogs are playing the Maranacook Middle School, the JV game score after one quarter is Halldale 7, Maranacook 0. So they're getting ready to start that second period out there.
Eldridge just had a beautiful steal. Had lots of running room. He ran free and went in for that layup. Tayshawn Cleveland just kind of swatted that one. It stayed in place. They called a jump ball. Ball goes into Worth. Worth over to Boyd. Boyd to Reben. Back out at midcourt. Down to Clough. Clough takes the shot.
Oh, nice shot.
That is their first field goal of the night. That's James Clough. Eldridge down to Medor. Medor puts it up. Clough says, not in my time. Cleveland gets it. Here's that basket for Maranacook. Ball goes up. Nothing but net.
It's Tyshawn's second foul. Looks like Cameron Peasley may be coming in to give him a rest.
Longfellow defending. Isaac Murphy gets the rebound, holds it up, gets it over to Medor. Medor outside the three. He finds an opening.
Nice
He goes
move.
up and in.
Yeah, nice job by Davis Medor.
It's like a running back, you know. You find that hole and you burst through it. And that was Medor bursting through a little hole, finds that seam and finds the layup.
Yeah.
Clough with the attempt, no good. Saved by Eldridge. Longfellow, he's driving. He runs into three Black Bears. Swings it over to Medor. They got to get it across midcourt quickly. Medor does. Over to Eldridge. Eldridge sets up inside the three. In and out. Rebound by Reben. Reben up against Longfellow. Reben drives. Off the glass, no good. Cleveland with the rebound. Over to Eldridge. Oops, swatted away by Reben. He steals it. Boyd over to Worth. Worth down to Clough. Eldridge finds it. He's going to accelerate here. He's going to go in. Basket is good. And he'll go to the line.
Nice job by Carter following up through with that right hand.
Foul on Clough. Here's that replay. Nice drive. Can see the body. Basket in. Eldridge is on the line, making that traditional three. No good. Reed Parlin ties the ball up underneath. White ball with that. Josiah Brown into the game. He'll be taking the ball out. Stolen away. Brennan Boyd with that. Kicks it out to Fontaine. Fontaine drives. Nice drive by Fontaine. In and out. Too bad. He worked hard for that. He did get his rebound. He went up. That goes in. He's going to be on the line shooting one.
Jack Fontaine following up with that shot. Puts him to the line for a three-point play here.
He hits. Fontaine, 3 points. Eldridge bringing the ball up. Plays off the screen by Brown. Kicks it down to Peasley. Peasley takes a step. Nice ball by Peasley.
One stepping up with that left hand. Nice.
Fontaine. Longfellow guarding him. Uses his shoulder. That's a travel. I was going to say he had a couple choices there. Here's Peasley. As Coach Verhill said, left-handed, up and in, off the glass. Very nice. Eldridge drives. Gets it to Josiah Brown. Down to Reed Parlin. Reed Parlin with the Short jumper, no good. Ball goes, stays a Bulldog ball. Logan Norton and Davis Medor coming back into the game for the Bulldogs. Ball stolen by Jack Fontaine. Medor guarding him. Ball down low. Brennan Boyd with it. He puts it up. Oh, nice.
Yeah, that was
basket
a nice
by
shot,
Boyd.
yes. Left hand up there. It's his first basket of the game.
Medor drives, finds an opening, stops and pops. In and out. Steals it. And that'll be tied up. Here's that basket by Boyd. He's left-handed, as Coach Verhill said, down low, off the block.
Turnovers are really hurting the Maranacook team here. Having difficulty also to get points on the board, but that's due to the good defense that the Halldale Bulldogs are playing. And there's some full court pressure by Maranacook.
Brennan Boyd came out of nowhere, knocked that ball. Wide open is Worth. He goes up with his left. Basket is good. With that, Coach Medor calls a timeout. It's 24-10. Just over 2 minutes left in the quarter. Here's that replay with Tris Worth.
Going strong with his right hand up on the board and in.
So Maranacook in the last couple minutes have seemed to turn the corner. They're starting to get some open looks and converting on them.
Yeah, they've second quarter's been a big help to them. They've collected 9 points here in the second quarter, excuse me. So actually they've outscored Halldale here in this second quarter, 9-6. So
just a reminder, we do have we've got some great games going on tomorrow night. We've got Maranacook visiting the Gardner girls. That's a 5 o'clock and 6:30 tip-off. That should be a pretty good game to watch. And then certainly the other game, the Booth Bay team is coming to Farmingdale to take on the Halldale Bulldogs. That's a 5:15 JV start, 7 o'clock tip-off for the varsity. I say tip, that is in quotations. Coin flip, whatever you want to call it.
I haven't seen anything on Boothby. I don't really know how they're doing. I mean, we know they're tough every year, but it's so difficult to get an idea of what schools around are doing. The paper's just not covering it the way I wish they could, So, we really don't know how Lawrence and these teams locally within 20, especially like Morse and Boothbay. I don't know who they're playing or how they've been this first half of the season, or actually 3 quarters of the season. So, but we do know Boothbay brings a good team up every year, and that's always a match between Halldale and Boothbay.
Yeah, they have one of the traditional powers in the Mountain Valley Conference, so I'm sure that tomorrow night will not be a disappointment. Oh, nice fadeaway jumper, Jack Fontaine.
Yeah, that was pretty.
Eldridge drives to Longfellow. Longfellow down to Peasley. Peasley kicks it over to Isaac Murphy. That goes up off the glass. No good. Tris Worth comes down with it. Kicks it out to Fontaine, who just made that shot. Murtha with it. Murtha drives. No good. Peasley comes down with the rebound. Finds his outlet. Minute 15 left in this half. Eldridge drives, kicks it over to Medor. Medor at the 3, long one, no good. Long rebound by Jack Fontaine, cut off by Longfellow. Kicks it over to Reben. Noah Longfellow with the steal. He's driving.
Looks over. Now that was a tough decision for Noah Longfellow. He looked over and he saw he saw Davis Medora breaking on the right. He made the decision that he was going to take it in himself, and he did. And when he did commit himself, it was 100% himself. So that was a really smart move by Noah Longfellow on that breakaway.
And he picks up the foul, and
And Davis Medora was right there for the rebound if he had missed.
Rolls off the rim and out. And that was just basically a work ethic basket. Longfellow's he's been smothering on defense, so nice to reap an offensive reward there. Fontaine in the paint, went up for the shot, fouled in the process. He'll be shooting too. Off the front of the rim and out. Second one no good. Murphy with a strong rebound over to Eldridge. He's on the fly. Kicks it. Oh. That was definitely a football player. When two receivers look at it, you've got it, I've got it, you've got it. Gosh, no one's got it. Split them. Reben with it. Give and go. Longfellow knocks that ball away. Intercepted by Eldridge. Eldridge steps on the line to be a Black Bear ball. Longfellow swats, forces Fontaine to move with it. Ball goes out of bounds to be a Bulldog ball. 12 ticks on the clock. Maranacook full court right now. They don't want to give up a basket here. Longfellow dribbles, kicks it over to Medora, over to Eldridge. Eldridge is going to turn on it. 6 seconds left. Maranacook doing a great job not allowing a shot to go off. Smart move by the coach on Maranacook with that full court press.
It was.
Bulldogs could not get it out of their backcourt to muster an offensive shot. They had 12 seconds and just couldn't get it out. So
once you lay that ball down and start dribbling against one of those presses, you're going to kill you're going to kill yourself on that. To beat that press for that half court, it's got to be quick and good passes and people cutting center.
So with that, Maranacook snuffed that one out, and it's a 26-12 Halldale lead, and we're going to hear from our sponsors.
When I'm on the road speaking, I'm able to have sidebar conversations with everybody that wants to come talk to me. And I hear about their family and loved ones that are going through maybe cancer, maybe a critical illness, maybe something, being disabled from a job and not having the coverage that they need because their health care just didn't cover it.
I ask that you would allow one of our experienced representatives to come into your business so that we are able to educate you on the value of these very, very important products.
JMH Associates is a boutique financial and management consulting firm that can provide customized solutions for your business or personal affairs. We can provide management expertise to your small business, personal financial guidance, and organizational structure for your personal and business needs. This will allow for better communication and execution with your other financial partners. We help establish businesses, we'll help you start a new business, and we can provide IT support for your business needs. We are JMH Associates. We're proud to be associated with MunsingMediaSports.com. The Hutchinson Family Sports Foundation is proud to support Munsing Media's production of live streaming high school sports. We recognize the hard work and dedication of Maine's high school student athletes, and we applaud Munsing Media's pioneering live streaming efforts. The Hutchinson Family Sports Foundation.
Junior Trojan Football and Cheering would like to thank Maine Athletic Fundraising for allowing us to build this beautiful facility. We raised $18,000 in our first year with Maine Athletic Fundraising, $28,000 last year, and we hope to top that again this year.
I'm retired United States Army Staff Sergeant Travis Mills, formerly of the 82nd Airborne Division. In 2012, I was injured in Afghanistan due to a roadside bomb. It took portions of both arms and both legs, and through Walter Reed and 19 months of intense recovery, I was able to build myself back up, learn how to walk again, drive again, and take care of my young family. Since then, I have decided to be on the road speaking as a motivational speaker.
Life is all about perspective, all right? So for me, it's real easy. I gave a lot, but I didn't give everything. When I think about my situation, I'm lucky to be here.
When I was on the road speaking, I was hired by CBU Benefits. Ray Valley and Brian Heath brought me in to speak at one of their forums.
After hearing Travis's story, I was compelled to move forward with our relationship. We specialize in reaching out to employees and employers, explaining to them the value of supplemental health coverage. Accidents, cancer, critical illness, disability, and sometimes even death are events that happened in our lifetime.
When I'm on the road speaking, I'm able to have sidebar conversations with everybody that wants to come talk to me. And I hear about their family and loved ones that are going through maybe cancer, maybe a critical illness, maybe something, being disabled from a job and not having the coverage that they need because their healthcare just didn't cover it. After talking with Ray and Brian, telling them how much I really appreciate what they're doing, they decided that it would be just an awesome partnership if I became part of the team, not just as a spokesperson, but as an actual partner in the company. I have a message for everybody about supplemental benefits because I feel like everybody should be protected from life's unexpected events.
Accidents do happen. I ask that you would allow one of our experienced representatives to come into your business so that we are able to educate you on the value of these very, very important products.
Welcome back to Penny Gymnasium. We are about to kick off this second half. Bulldog ball. Eldridge brings the ball up. Bulldogs with a 26-12 lead over the Black Bears of Maranacook. Peasley
nice
kicks
pass.
it into Tayshawn Cleveland. Nice, as you said, pass. Nice board for Cleveland. Noah Longfellow with the quick steal into Eldridge. Swatted, but in the process, Calder Glowa will pick up the foul. Puts Eldridge on the line for two.
Nobody in real foul trouble here at all.
It's been a low foul affair, which is nice. Off the back of the rim and out. Ball goes out of bounds. Missed the second one. Black Bear ball.
Now, Halldale's going to try to press here full court, man-to-man.
Ball goes into Glowa. Glowa over to Fontaine. Fontaine's going to bring the ball up. Guarded by Longfellow. Longfellow knocks that ball away. Goes into the arms of Tayshawn Cleveland, and Glowa ties it up. Black Bear ball. Out to Clough. Reben with it. Reben down low to Fontaine. Fontaine, quick popper. And Cleveland says, not in my house.
Out at out at Maranacook, the Halldale Middle School JV girls are leading Maranacook 18-4 at halftime.
Quick pass into Peasley. Unfortunately, hits him off the nose. Long pass to Fontaine. Fontaine turns, goes down low. Eldridge swats that ball away, forces the Black Bears to reset underneath. Reben with the shot, and nice little jumper underneath.
Yes. That's his first 2 points of the game right there.
Cleveland with the ball. He's going to take it. Foul on Glowa. That's a quick 2 on him. Medor takes the ball out, gets it into Eldridge. Medor drives, down to Peasley.
They had it going.
Out to Medor. Eldridge with it. Eldridge pops a quick one, no good. Foot was on the line, wouldn't have been a 3. Rebound is to Murtha. Murtha goes to Fontaine. Medor breaks it up. Medor to Peasley. Peasley into Cleveland. Cleveland uses his body nicely for that one.
Boy, he did, didn't he, huh? Nice stepping up with it with his right hand.
Almost a turnover there. Fontaine saves it for the Black Bears. Down low into Murtha. No good. Eldridge with the rebound. Quickly over to Longfellow. Longfellow with the left. Up. No good. Eldridge with the rebound. He puts it up. Off the backboard. No good. Quickly out to Medor, but that was a 3-second violation. Here is that move by Cleveland.
Yeah, watch how strong he stays in there, goes up with that right hand and banks that off the board, and 2 points for the Bulldogs. Made his presence known underneath there, and I agree.
Logan Norton. Norton picks up the foul on that one.
I think that might be 3 on him.
It is. Fontaine down low into Worth. Kicks it out high. Fontaine back with the ball, covered by Norton. He drives at the foul line, pulls up for the jumper. In and out. Off Medor. Black Bear ball. Worth. Out to Murtha. Spins 2, maybe 3 times. Oh, nice move into Fontaine. Fontaine uses his body nicely.
Yes,
good control there.
He does. He's a good ball player. Good little ball player.
Eldridge drives into Medor. Backcourt called. I think if he would have rethought that, he should have dribbled down a little bit further, because he was lucky that wasn't intercepted for a quick layup by the Black Bears. Fontaine again, he floating jumper. 2 more points for him. Timeout, Ryan Medor and the Bulldogs with 4:51 left in the third quarter, 30-18. Bulldogs up. Here's that replay by Fontaine.
Watch him go right to left, goes up, well, with that right hand, but he knows where he's headed, and he didn't let Tyshawn Cleveland bother him there.
Yeah, it was a nice floater. I mean, I see that so much on the other side with Carter Eldridge usually going into the paint and doing that same exact move. Got our officials mingling at center court. Jason Medor is one of the officials. Chris Ranslow, the athletic director, the other. You can kind of see he's got his baby gap bib on as an official. Shops at the finest places. He might have stolen that from his son Carter. I don't know. Reminder, at the end of the game, we are choosing a Caps's Pizza Player of the Game. Recipient receives a medium 1 topping pizza. In our previous games, we It's been Tayshawn Cleveland, Isaac Murphy, Carter Eldridge. Last game was Davis Medor, so lots of pizzas flying out of Caps's. Caps's sponsors, both players from Halldale and Gardner. Reed Parlin into Eldridge. Black Bears with the full court press. Isaac Murphy into Tayshawn Cleveland. Kicks it out to Medor. Medor drives, loses the handle on the ball. Glowa with the ball. Kicks it over to Boyd. Boyd to Fontaine. Fontaine with that nice little under. He's coming up slowly off this one. Thankfully got up on his own power. Favoring, don't know if it's a foot or a hammy. He's staying in, says coach, I'm on a tear right now. You're not pulling me out. Like I said. Black Bear ball. Jack Fontaine doing what he can to change this momentum. They've brought it down to 10 points.
Yeah, this press here is bothering him just a little bit here, causing some turnovers. And
Fontaine drives down low, had Glowa there, or excuse me, Reben. Eldridge ties the ball up over in the corner against Worth. It'll be a Bulldog ball. Eldridge drives. He breaks that press quickly. Over to Murphy. Murphy loses the handle on it. Fontaine with it. Covered by Reed Parlin. Reed Parlin almost got the 5 seconds on him, but coach calls a timeout. Sure, Coach Medor right now is talking to the boys, telling them, calm down, we've got a 10-point lead, and telling them how to break this press effectively.
To break that effectively, they've got to look up. It really, what they've had trouble is when they start putting the ball on the floor and dribbling and trying to break that press with a dribble, need to get that ball inside, inbounds, and then turn around. And you should have a couple cutters, either cutting to the center and 2 quick passes, and you should be across court. They're having trouble when they put the ball down and try to dribble up the court.
Conversely, I'm sure the Maranacook coach is saying, hey, keep up the good work. We're getting into their psyche. They're turning the ball over. Let's get some quick baskets. We're only down by 10. Let's get into single digits. Scrolling across the bottom of the screen, you can see a number of samplings of donations. We love bringing you these games. Bunzing Media sponsors and broadcasts for both the Halldale and Gardner communities. Fontaine down low to Worth. Rebound, Murphy. Eldridge in the corner. He's smothered by a couple Black Bears. Over to Medor. Quick pass up to Longfellow. Longfellow behind the back. Up to Tayshawn Cleveland. Tayshawn Cleveland loses the handle. Reben with it. Kicks it over to Fontaine. Fontaine into Glowa. Glowa sends it up. No good. Murphy with the rebound. There's Cleveland. Cleveland dribbles. He gets across midcourt. He's driving all the way. Oh, nice step. Oh, my gosh. That was almost so pretty. Long pass down to Fontaine. Fontaine goes baseline. He's going to get fouled by Medor on that. Caleb Peasley returning for the Bulldogs. Medor ties the ball up. He comes out with it. He goes middle, gets out of that. Oh, going fast. Into Murphy. Murphy kicks it back out to Medor. Medor for a 3. Count it. Good. Downtown he goes. I think he pulled that one out of his pocket and said, yeah, I'm doing this. Fontaine with the ball. Switches. Longfellow. Fontaine says, you got 3, I got 3, and unfortunately a little bit out. Black Bears do retain possession of it. Here's Medor's three-pointer.
Yeah, Davis sets up, wide open. Why not? Except for his father was telling him to pull up. Hey, you don't want to change your mind. Once you got your mind made up to shoot, you shoot.
Oh, Fontaine with the pretty drive. Peasley with the rebound. Eldridge down to Longfellow. Longfellow up, off, no good. He gets his own rebound coming out of bounds. Quickly over to Peasley. Peasley drives. Josias Brown and Logan Norton returning for the Bulldogs. Fontaine bringing the ball up. Quickly gets it off to Reben. Over to Glower. Glower has a spot. He pulls up for it. No good. Caleb Peasley with the rebound. And he's off to the races. He's on his horse. From behind was Fontaine. Says, you're going to earn these points. Doesn't give up the easy layup there.
Well, that was a good move by Jack Fontaine. He doesn't have any fouls. Oh, yes, he has. That's his second. Still a good move. He saved 2 points there, I think.
Yep.
We'll find out.
What I liked about it, it was a clean foul.
Yes, it was, yeah.
You know, sometimes you go in and you take out the person too, and Fontaine just prevented the basket and didn't take out the person. And he saved the 2 points. 0 for 2 on the foul line there. Here's that full court press by the Bulldogs. Longfellow on Fontaine. Fontaine gets around. Oh, Peasley knocks that out. Black. Bulldog ball. Medor coming back in. That's a block. Here's that replay down low. Here's that swat.
Yeah.
Peasley says, this is my house. You're not doing that here. Get out of here. Ooh, Fontaine steals the ball. And that's going to be tied up on the floor. Stays a Black Bear ball. Fontaine. Guarded by Medor. Looks to play off the screen. Picks up his dribble. Yes, nice anticipation by Eldridge. Eldridge is going to go in. Count it for 2.
Nice job, yeah.
Minute left. Fontaine says, I'm driving too. Dribbled it off his foot. On the line. Bulldog ball. Look at that anticipation. Eldridge steals it. He's on his horse.
One step ahead, and once he got in front of him, he had a clear lane there to lay that up.
Eldridge down to Tayshaun Cleveland. Cleveland puts it up. No good. Glowa with the ball. Kicks it out to Fontaine. 46 seconds left. Fontaine plays off the screen, looking for people inside. This is going to be close. There's a timeout. I had about 4 seconds in my head, so I think he got that timeout just in time, no pun intended. So we got 32.6 seconds left in this third quarter, 15-point lead. Want to thank, again, all of those people, as you see scrolling across, and that's just a sampling of people who have donated so far. To Munzing Media, again, we love being able to bring you these games in the comfort of your home during this pandemic era. You know, you look across the bleachers. Our bleachers aren't even pulled out. They're usually filled with stands. The only fans we have over there, they're pictures. They're cheering each other on, but we don't have the traditional fanfare that we usually do. So this is why we love being able to be in the gymnasium, bringing you middle school, JV, varsity basketball, but we can only do this with your support. So take a moment, hit that donate button, pull out your credit card, pull out your checkbook, pull out something.
Hey, Chris, can you
it.
zoom back in on one of those pictures with the lady with the blue sweater on? And just want to show you, there's a guy holding a basketball right there. Anybody know who that is?
Is this a multiple choice thing? It looks like Lenny.
That's Lenny, Lenny Medore, one of the greatest athletes to come out of Halldale High School. Back in the day when Halldale was a powerhouse in football, he played football. He was I believe he was a three-sport star here at Halldale High School, and that's his grandson right there with the ball, following his tradition here at Halldale. They're great people.
Jack Fontaine with a mid-court heave, looking to get a three-pointer at the buzzer. With that brings an end to the third quarter, 35-20. Halldale over Maranacook. We'll be back in just a moment.
Feel like cooking dinner? Call Capsa's Pizza in Farmingdale. You can make the whole family happy with our award-winning pizza, sandwiches made on fresh baked bread, delicious nachos, or salads made to order. And don't forget the whoopie pies. We pride ourselves on fast, friendly service and an overall experience that's better than you might expect from a pizza place. So order Capsa's tonight. Pick it up, have it delivered, or enjoy our dining room. Give us a call at 582-0522 or enjoy the convenience of online ordering at capsaspizza.com.
28-6.
Izzy's making some great passes. She had a hell of a pass, lead pass, about 25.
We've got some great games coming up tomorrow. I think the weather's holding off, which makes it even better, so that's a guarantee. We're going to have the Maranacook Black Bear varsity girls invading the Gardner Gymnasium, and that tip-off starts at 5 o'clock for the JV, and varsity at 6:30 at Penny Gymnasium. The Booth Bay team, and that'll be the boys, coming to Halldale to visit, where a 5:15 tip-off will start with the JV, 7 o'clock for the varsity. But some great action tomorrow night. Medore down to Peasley. Peasley into Cleveland. Tied up by Grady Reben.
Halldale stretched the lead here to 15 points. There was a stretch there where they were both running about 10 points apiece together there, and now it's gone to 15. So Maranacook's got some shooting to do here.
Peasley again blocks that thing. That'll stay a Black Bear ball. Fontaine with it. He's at the foul line. Kicks it over to Worth. Worth, long two, no good. Longfellow with the rebound. Behind his back. Three-pointer by Fontaine. No good. He's helped off the floor again. He's been down there a couple times tonight. Keep saying tonight. It's really daylight. These 1:30 starts confuse me, but it is vacation week.
And it is Thursday.
You have that written down somewhere? Is that how you know?
Vacation week? Rob and I don't know what vacation week is.
What are you talking about? Both you guys retired. Every day's vacation. Gloa drives baseline. Kicks it down low to Clements. Cleveland with the rebound. Kicks it out to Medore. Whoop, loses handle on it. Aldridge saves it. Aldridge with a quick pop.
Oh, nice. A nice soft touch right there by Connor Aldridge.
Grady Reben over to Fontaine. Oh, nice go. He's going to get fouled in the process. That was Tris Worth finding an opening. Eldridge uses his body on that one. Shooting 2, Tris Worth. Logan Norton, Isaac Murphy coming in for the Bulldogs. Geez, you mentioned Lenny being that great athlete from Halldale, and then he lets his kid go to Coney. What's the make of that?
2-5 flat, over the top, 2-5, over the top.
Gloa on the foul there. That is the Black Bears 6. That puts the Bulldogs in the bonus next time any foul is committed. Eldridge over to Medor. Medor swatted away by Fontaine. Fontaine now has the ball. He's dribbling up the sideline. Kicks it to Reben. Over to Worth. Worth drives, puts it up. Murphy with the rebound. Eldridge with it. He drives, no good. Gets his own rebound, he puts it up. Blocked by the side of the basket. Jack Fontaine with speed brings it down. Kicks it over to Reben. Reben for a long 3.
It's going to be short.
James Clough returning for the for the Black Bears. Medor, soft pass, intercepted. Reben with it. Over to Fontaine. Fontaine back to Reben. Quickly goes up. He goes into the paint. He's going to get fouled by Eldridge. He'll go to the line for 2. Hits his first. Maddox Murtha returning. Reed Parlin returning for the Bulldogs. Second one is good. Blackbirds with the full court press. Kicks it over to Eldridge. Eldridge dribbles. He's going to come across midcourt. That press is now broken. Down low to Murphy. Murphy on a quick turnaround and up and in.
Nice job. A great job by Isaac Murphy to turn around and know where that basket was.
Fontaine kicks it in. Caleb Peasley with the rebound. Bulldogs with a timeout with 4:40 left in this contest. 39-22. Bulldogs over the Black Bears. We want to thank all of our sponsors. We also want to thank some of our individual donators,
3 people today, and they're on the list now.
Just on this show, we had 3 people donate. You're officially on that scroll underneath. Thank you so much for that donation. Again, this is fun. Being here, being able to broadcast these games, bring you some of this live action, especially at the comfort of your home. If you're around here, you can dial Caps's and say, I want a large pizza, I want some cheesy bread, I want some wings, and then you'll have it for the second game and enjoy it all from the comfort of your home. Granted, I do miss the smell of popcorn and hot dogs and everything at the game, but that being said, I would certainly enjoy Caps's Pizza sitting in the comfort of my home. Eldridge over to Longfellow. Longfellow down to Reed Parlin. Reed Parlin down on the base. Takes the shot. Fontaine quickly down to Glowa. Glowa pops the shot, and it's good.
Nice soft shot by Glower on there. Called Glower.
Parlin into Eldridge.
Just for
Cleveland over to Longfellow. Longfellow down to Reed Parlin. Same spot for the shot. Count this one. Reed Parlin says, you leave me wide open twice, I'm going to make you pay. And he did. 2 points for him. Fontaine drives. Goes between Cleveland and Isaac Murphy. Softly lays it in. Eldridge breaking the press. Swatted out of bounds by Clough.
He got 14 points for Jack Fontaine. He's done a great job for the Maranacook Bears.
Just saw that replay of Calder Glowa with that soft shot coming down on the baseline. Longfellow over to Reed Parlin. Reed Parlin with another shot, just off. Rebound by Grady Reben. Fontaine. Three-pointer by Glowa. Out, no good. Medor with the rebound. It's knocked out of bounds by the Black Bears. It'll be a Bulldog ball. Black Bears pull off the press. Gonna pick them up underneath the basket. Longfellow over to Medor. Medor for three. No good.
Look good.
Fontaine with it. He drives. Oh, split the receivers. Jeez, the way Ranslow called that play, I thought it was going to turn into a break dance.
Over at Maranacook, girls JV team is leading 22-8 with 3 minutes left in the game.
Longfellow pops the long one, just off. Fontaine with the ball. Cleveland gets the rebound. Kicks it over to Carter Eldridge. Medor to Eldridge.
No hurry, shouldn't be any hurry. Good time to work on the...
Noah Longfellow at the elbow, that's good. Count it. Two minutes left in this contest. At the end of the game, we will be bringing you the Caps' Pizza Player of the Game. Recipient receives a free medium topping pizza. Here's that. I love it when they post the replay and they say, I have no idea what that is. Because I couldn't make heads or tails of it either. It's all right. We're going to have you use some of Gary's pills there.
Yeah.
Josias Brown with the rebound. Over to Eldridge. Eldridge to Medor. Medor on the drive. Kicks it down to Josias Brown. Back out to Medor. Eldridge. Down to Brown. Brown swarmed by the Bears. Jack Fontaine picks up a foul. That'll put Medor on the line for 1-1. First one's good. Josh McGrath coming in for the Bulldogs. Hits his second. Fontaine over to Shane Clements. McGrath with the ball. Kicks it over to Davis Medor. To Eldridge. To McGrath. Stolen away. Fontaine with it. Medor in the middle. Blocks it. McGrath. Long pass down to Josiah Brown. Up. Oh, in and out. Black. Bulldog ball underneath. Reed Parlin and Logan Norton returning. .25 seconds left. We'd love to have you stay along with us as we have the middle school varsity boys playing next. Duncan Knott, he's driving. He goes up, off the backboard, no good. Josiah Brown, long one, out and in. Rebound by Clough. Fontaine puts it up, just short. And with that, that's going to close out this game, 45-26 in favor of the Bulldogs. We'd like to recognize our Caps's Pizza Player of the Game. That goes to Noah Longfellow. Noah had just a great all-around game, tremendous smothering defense, knocked the ball away from a number of the Black Bears. Got a few points in the process, had quite a few assists as well. So congratulations to Noah. He's going to join Davis Medor, Carter Eldridge, Isaac Murphy, and Tayshawn Cleveland as the other Caps's Pizza Players of the game. So we are going to take a few minutes break. As you can see, the varsity Maranacook boys are out there warming up, and Halldale will be joining them, and we're going to be back in just a few moments. And now for a word from a few sponsors. Good afternoon and welcome to Penny Gymnasium, home of the Halldale Bulldogs. My name is Mark Tinkham and I am joined by Gary Verhill, Chris Wheeler on camera, the grand man of the game, Rob Munzing, our producer. This is a Munzing Media production bringing you middle school varsity boys, Maranacook Black Bears versus the hometown Halldale Bulldogs. Earlier game today, the Halldale boys knocked off Maranacook 45-29. The Halldale JV girls over at Maranacook knocked them off by about 15 points. Looking for that, looking to go for a sweep today. Should be a fun matchup. Maranacook won the quote-unquote toss. They're taking the ball out. Ball almost stolen away by Keegan Carey. Thomas Murch blocks that ball by Luke McLaughlin. Handoff a little bit too early on that one. Halldale called for the backcourt.
Mac, if that was you calling, I got you covered. Yeah. I know that's your grandson.
Long shot, little bit short. Mitch Masita on that one. Keegan Carey taking the ball out. Maranacook doing a half-court press. Murch comes across, down low. Cody Cobb all by himself.
Yeah.
Boom, count that. That's good. That's a quick way to break the press.
They left him wide open down underneath.
I don't know if Cody snuck off by himself or they purposely looked to have people playing up, trying to intercept the pass, thinking that they could.
Anticipating that next pass, however, they were a little bit too further up this court.
McLaughlin with the drive, no good. Cody Cobb on the rebound. Murch with it, gets it off to Brady Atwater. Atwater switches over to his left, gets it over Ethan Buckmore. Buckmore pops the quick shot, gets his own rebound, gets it into Cody Cobb. Cobb kicks it out to Buckmore. Back down to Cobb. Cobb's battling under there with Drillin. He makes the basket. 4 points for Cody Cobb. 4 points. Halldale 4-0. Luke McLaughlin has the ball for the Black Bears. Buckmore on him. Keegan Carey almost steals that one away. Ball over to Masita. Masita with the ball. Covered by Carey. He puts it up. Keegan Carey going to get called on the block. Puts Masita on the line for two. Bulldogs put together a great game yesterday against the Richmond Bobcats. Avenged an earlier loss to them. Won that one by 3. Masita hits his first of 2. Misses his second. Knocked out of bounds of Freeman. Okay, they decided it wasn't off Freeman. They decided it was off Cobb. 50-50 chance, and
two teams match up pretty well physically.
Brady Atwater ties the ball up over in the corner. Luke McLaughlin. This will be a Bulldog ball now. Black Bears still going with the 1-3-1 half-court defense.
Need the trap right there at the center line.
Didn't close it down.
No.
Atwater with it, over to Buckmore. Keegan Carey drives. He puts it up. Tipped away by Freeman. Murch has the ball. Down to Keegan Carey. Carey over to Atwater in the corner. Atwater pops it. 3 points. Downtown, he sends it. Masita with the ball. He drives into the paint. Atwater gets a hand on the ball. Cody Cobb with the rebound. Murch dribbles up. over to Keegan Carey. Keegan Carey goes in with his left.
Oh, that
Up
was
and
a
in.
nice move by Keegan Carey. Cutting into that alley. Lucky he didn't get fouled on that.
All right. With that, timeout. We're going to show you that three-pointer by Atwater. Nothing but net. I think he called 3 of those yesterday. Doing it again today. He's been able to truly launch those things. He's up in the rafters. Those things come down nicely. Yesterday, Coach Ernie was watching. I don't know if Coach Ernie is watching again today. That being said, we've got some great action on the slate tomorrow night. The Maranacook Black Bears, the varsity, coming down to Magoli Gymnasium to face the Gardner Tigers. That's a 5 o'clock JV tip-off, a 6:30 varsity tip-off. Visiting Penny Gymnasium, the Booth Bay team will be taking on the Halldale boys. 5:15 JV, 7 o'clock varsity. That's always a great matchup. Tomorrow night it's great. You got the KVAC Maranacook Gardner game and the MVC Booth Bay and Halldale game. Lots of fun action. Keep in mind, Cabs' Pizza is usually very busy on a Friday. Put your order in early so that you're able to watch those games. Comfort of your home. Cabs' Pizza. Ethan Buckmore on the steal. He's going in for the layup. Swatted away out of nowhere is Masita.
He anticipated that pass, I'll tell you there. He saw that coming 10 feet away.
Merge down low to Cody Cobb. Cody Cobb puts it up. That's good.
Cody Cobb show here the first quarter.
Keep in mind, this is Cody's 3rd game of the season. He's been out for a while. Oh, down low, all by himself was Freeman. Missed it. Merge got the rebound. Sends it over. Cobb tracks it down. Cobb puts it up. Misses. Masita comes down with the rebound. Long pass. Intercepted. Keegan Carey. Long pass to Cody Cobb. Loses the handle on that. Goes out. Boys are going to be tired. A lot of running up and down the court on this one.
They're going at it. Both ends of the court.
Masita driving. Pops it down low to Freeman. Freeman, head fake. Goes baseline. Called on the offensive. He pushes off. Bulldogs again. All right, this is an interesting one. I would have kept somebody down low.
Yeah, they're in a 2-2-1 press here, Moran. You've got 3 guys that just bunched up together, and that's one of the rules you can't break right there.
Atwater on the drive, goes into the paint by himself. That's good. Oh, nice move. Swatted away by Thomas Murch. Ethan Chilton found a seam, went into the paint, went up for it. Murch swatted that ball away. Keegan Carey almost stole that ball away. Cody Cobb on the block. Still a black ball underneath. River Fallows into the game for the Black Bears. Down low, wide open for the shot was Masita. In and out. Brady Atwater with the ball. Over to Waller. Waller's now into the game. Elliott Adams as well. Atwater steps up for the 3 again. That's short. Elliott Adams on the rebound. Kicks it out to Keegan Carey. Keegan Carey goes up. Counted.
Good job by Keegan. Step through that wall of black there.
McLaughlin with it. Sends it into Masita. Masita misses. Buckmore with it. Looking for Atwater. Stolen away by McLaughlin. McLaughlin clear to the basket. Puts it up. No good, but he gets fouled in the process. He's going to the line. Here's the replay. Keegan Carey puts it up. No backboard, no nothing, but certainly a swish on that one. McLaughlin misses the first of two. Ben Schaefer coming into the game for the Halldale Bulldogs.
I got to make a correction for you on that. That's only because his grandfather is one of my best friends. We call it McGlowan.
McGlowan.
McGlowan. I know you can't see that there, and it's pronounced McLaughlin 50% of the time, but
McGlowan.
McGlowan.
All right. All these phonetic things.
He'll come and beat me up if I don't change that.
Well, if that's the case, then I'm going to mispronounce it the rest of the time. Masita with it. Blocking foul called on the Bulldogs. Over at Maranacook right now, the varsity middle school girls are playing, and they've got a 17-0 lead on Maranacook. 3 minutes left in the first quarter over there. See streaming across the bottom of your page right now. Those are donations, and up to date too. So Munzing Media greatly appreciates that support. More importantly, we love bringing you basketball action, especially during this pandemic. We know that many of you would love to be filling those stands over there, but we also know it's not possible. That being said, we get a number of people joining us from out of state. I mentioned it in the previous game. It was like the Elite Eight. If you look at NCAA basketball fan, we had fans from Iowa, Kansas, Florida, North Carolina, California joining us. We get many people from various communities throughout Maine joining us, so we love being able to bring you middle school, JV, and varsity action.
Yeah, Mac, if you're listening, you can send us a donation.
So consider those donations. We can't operate without those funds, and I think more importantly, the differences between Munzing Media and NFHS is you don't get commentary. Sometimes I'm occasionally funny. You want to tune into this. Masita on the drive. He's going to go for the old-fashioned three.
Good effort on his part. Boy, he did a great job, Mitch. Going to the line for the second time already.
That's the first field goal for the Black Bears. Misses it. Elliott Adams with the rebound. Reverse pivot over to Waller. Waller up to Schaefer. Schaefer into Jackson Olsen, who's now in the game. Errant pass goes out of bounds. Here's that play by Masita. He drives.
Up over, yeah. Who's he going over there? That's that number 43.
Elliott Adams.
Elliott Adams, right up over Elliott.
Brady Atwater tried another three. Waller comes down with the rebound. Ben Schaefer puts it back up. Swatted away by a Black Bear. Coming down with it is River Fallows. Masita has the ball. Over to McGlowan. Masita with it. Gets by Adams. Atwater comes in, fills the space, gets the rebound too. Over to Jackson Olsen. Olsen to Waller. Waller up to Olsen. Into the corner to Schaefer. Out of bounds. Black Bear ball. Entering the game for the Bulldogs, Davis Medor. McGlowan with it. He's got Jackson Olsen on him. Chilton had the ball, passes it off to Masita. Masita gets it into Worth. Worth out in the corner to McGowan. McGowan drives. Halldale called on the foul. It's foul on Jackson Olsen. Into Worth. Worth the short. Worth gets his rebound. Out to Chilton. Chilton off Olsen. Gets his own pass. Ball knocked out of bounds. Blackburn ball underneath. Gets it over Masita in the corner. Masita goes baseline. He travels on that. In the earlier game today, we recognize Noah Longfellow as the Caps' Pizza Player of the Game. We're going to be looking in this game for who the Caps' Pizza Player of the Game is. Ben Schaefer with the shot. Little bit wide. Caps' donates a medium one-topping pizza to the Caps' Pizza Player of the Game. Caps' supports both the Halldale and Gardner communities. If you have an opportunity, pop in, hit up one of our sponsors.
Maranacook needs to generate some offense here somehow.
Fallos with the ball, puts it up with his left, no good. Masita on the rebound, he's going to get fouled. I'm sorry, that wasn't Masita, that was Freeman. Freeman going to the line for two. With Caps' Pizza, tomorrow being Friday night, it's a great night for pizza. Not only is it a great night for pizza, it's a great night for basketball too. We got two sets of games going on. The Maranacook varsity girls are visiting the Gardner varsity girls. 5 o'clock JV matchup. Following that will be the varsity. Visiting Penny Gymnasium tomorrow, the Booth Bay boys are invading. That'll be a classic MVC battle between Booth Bay and Halldale. Stop down to Caps' Pizza, get your pizza, and watch a couple of great games. Halldale couldn't inbounds the ball on that one. Black Bear ball underneath, 30 seconds left on the clock for this quarter. Freeman with the shot, no good. Masita with the rebound, tied up underneath. Both Ben Schaefer and Davis Medor got their hands on it.
Mitch Masita had a good chance right there. He brought that ball down to his waist and he got tied up with it. If he'd kept that up on shoulder length.
Glowa with the ball. Oh, nice fake on that. He puts it up for two. Oh, errant pass. Medor with the ball, gets it to Jackson Olsen. 6 seconds left. Olsen down to Elliott Adams. He turns, puts it up, and
nice
good.
Pass.
And that'll close out this first quarter.
That was a good look by Elliott.
That was a great sequence, looking up, passing the ball. Elliott Adams, quick turnaround, off the glass and in. So with that, that is a 17-6 Halldale lead at the end of the first quarter. We'll be back in just a moment.
Hey everyone, Travis Mills, partner at CBU Benefits, coming to you today to explain a little bit more about the packages that we offer. Today I have Alex, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to cover critical illness, why it's so important for you to have it, what it means, and we're going to find a way to get you covered through CBU Benefits.
So one of our more innovative products that we have is our critical illness policy. Now for us, it's called Active Care. It's a lump sum product from $5,000 all the way up to $100,000 for cancer, for heart issues. Really, it covers 28 critical illnesses. So we call this our Active Care product. So for just a few dollars a month, you can cover yourself for life's unexpected events of cancer, heart, the 28 critical illnesses, even going into diabetic amputation, Alzheimer's disease. So come over to CBU Benefits and get information about how you can protect yourselves for life unexpected events.
And we are back at Penny Gymnasium. Halldale Bulldogs over the Maranacook Black Bears, 17-6. Halldale with the ball. Cody Cobb outside the three-point area. He drives into the paint, gets it to Murch. Murch puts it up. Off the glass, no good. Cody Cobb fights for that underneath, and that's a basket.
Cody having a great game here today. That's his 8th point. I've got. That's a 3.
Nice shot by Elijah Freeman.
Yeah, Freeman.
Atwater taken down at midcourt. Freeman shot, they counted as a 2, not a 3. My eyes aren't that great. I rely on Gary, but he didn't take his pills today, so he couldn't see it either.
I had a 3, yeah. I just...
Murch with the ball. Get your luggage. You're traveling. McGlowan with the ball. Almost stolen away by Cobb. Masita with it. Gets by Cobb. Runs into Keegan Carey. Cobb with the rebound. Reverse pivot. Gets it to Carey. Up to Murch. Murch flies by. He's on his horse. He puts it up. Counted. It's good. Masita quickly down to Freeman. Freeman puts it up. Off the glass, no good. Masita gets the rebound. Again, no good. Freeman with the rebound. He'll go to the line for 2. Cody Cobb picking up the foul. Maranacook kids have some size out there.
Yes, they do. Yeah, they really do.
It's usually a slight advantage for Halldale, but not tonight.
Well, I think if they could put things together here and run a little offense.
Freeman grabs 1 out of the 2.
They got the right idea on the defense, especially when they run that full court press. As long as they stay in position and anticipate, but they're not doing that yet.
Cobb with the ball outside the 3. Stolen away almost by Masita. Bulldog ball. Atwater with it. Black Bear's coming out to meet him, knowing that he's a 3-point threat. Masita's got quick hands. That's the second time that he's done it. Spotted that ball both on Cobb and Atwater. Now it's going to be Murch's turn. Murch drives, goes baseline, gets it to Atwater. Atwater into Keegan Carey. Knocked away by Freeman. Bulldog ball underneath. Cobb to Murch. Back into Cobb. Oh, nice move. There's another 2 points for Cody Cobb. Cody Cobb hitting his stride.
I got 10 points for him here.
McGlowan with it, gets it into Freeman. Freeman goes up against 3 Bulldogs. Off the glass, no good. Masita with it. He puts it up. Murch goes up high, comes down with it. Dribbles between a couple Black Bears. Goes off his foot. On the ground he goes, and Masita comes up with it. Fontaine with it. No good. Ethan Buckmore with the rebound. Gets it to Murch. You can hear them pass the ball. They should listen. Out of control on that one is Keegan Carey. McGlowan with the ball. Looking for Masita. Gets it to him. Oh, nice pass into McGlowan. Up against Atwater. No good. Keegan Carey with the steal. On the ground with it. Ties it up. Bulldog ball. Back into the game for the Bulldogs. Elliott Adams. Ethan Buckmore. Down to Murch. Into Elliott Adams. Out to Atwater for 3. And it falls short.
Thank you for that donation out there, Mac.
Freeman with it, gets it down low to Masita. Masita turns on that, off the glass and good. Bulldogs a little bit sloppy there. Murch with it. Gets in and Atwater. Over to Murch. Quickly down to Elliott Adams. Adams to Murch. Murch with the quick shot, no good. Coming down with it is Freeman. Over to Masita. Cross-court pass over to Fontaine. McGlowan with it. Off the rim, no good. Cody Cobb, rebound to Buckmore. Masita swatted that ball. Goes out of bounds on him. And with that, the Bulldogs taking a timeout. I think it's a wise timeout right now because they really need to settle down.
Yeah, they do. Yeah. I mean,
they're stressed.
Maranacook just needs to start hitting a few baskets, and they're going to be right back in this game. They've had some bad luck shooting, and I think they should continue with the press. They've got a decent full-court press there. It's just, it's not consistent is what I'm seeing.
Yep.
Up there at Maranacook, I guess the varsity middle school girls, the Halldale, are leading. Halldale is leading 30-3 in the second quarter.
Yikes!
So that looks like a possible double-header win out there for the Halldale Bulldogs. Although there's still a lot of time left to go.
Those games are. Maranacook just picked up a basket as you were talking. There you go. You're jinxing the Halldale girls.
Well, I know. There's a lot of talent on that varsity middle school Halldale girls team. If you haven't seen them play, you want to tune in and watch them. I know they're undefeated so far this season, and I believe that group of girls went undefeated last year.
Yeah. And with the boys, you know, they started off a little bit slow, and they've just been on an upward trajectory.
Yes,
they're
have.
Putting the pieces together. This Maranacook team is certainly not an easy team, and they are coming back right now. Ball goes into Cody Cobb. He's tied up amongst a couple trees there. Out to Atwater. Atwater. Long ball over to Murch. Murch goes baseline, puts it up, and good. McGlowan with the ball. Oh, Masita regains possession of it. Over to Fontaine. To McGlowan. McGlowan looks to go over the top of Cody Cobb into Masita. Murch comes down with it. Crossover. Over to Elliott Adams. That's going to be tied up. Black Bear ball. What had been a very aggressive pace is slowed down a little bit right now. Elijah Freeman with the jump shot, no good. Elliott Adams ties it up on this end. Saw him on the ground at that end, down on the ground at this end. Ties it up. Atwater with the ball. Kicks it over to Waller. Waller drives. Back out to Atwater. Over to Cody Cobb. Into Atwater underneath the basket. He puts it up. He gets fouled in the process. Foul is on Calder Glowa. Atwater shooting two. Hits his first. I think his mom's been out there helping with his foul shots. I've seen his dad shoot, and he can't shoot worth a. He can't hit a. Can't hit the ocean if it was right there with him. No, that was his dad helping him on that one. Masita with the ball. Over to McGlowan. Masita by himself. Keegan Carey on Freeman. Atwater intercepts. Knocked down by Masita.
White ball.
2 minutes left in the half. Matt Waller. Over to Atwater. Atwater into Tayshawn Cleveland. Cleveland goes up with it. Goes long. Carey with it. Off the side of the board. McGlowan dribbling up. Gets it into Freeman. Freeman over Masita. Masita drives into the paint. Tayshawn Cleveland picks up a foul on that one. That'll put Masita on the line for 2.
Mitch Masita doing a good job. Great body control going in there. Knew what he wanted to do, just couldn't get it up over.
Gets the bounce. Favorable Black Bear bounce on that one as it goes in. Entering the game for the Bulldogs is Jackson Olsen and Carter Eldridge. Coach Burke resting some of his starters as they're approaching halftime. Masita hits his second. 2 for 2 on that one. Waller brings the ball up. Plays off the screen by Olsen, goes into the paint, kicks it down low to Cleveland. Cleveland thought about driving. Freeman knocks the ball away. Waller with it, stops and pops.
Boy, he had a nice arc on that.
It looked good from here.
Didn't have it quite lined up there, though, but this will wrap up the middle school boys schedule, won't it, Mark?
They're home ones, yes.
Yes.
They'll have two games next week.
But we won't be here.
We'll be here, but we get the girls.
Girls.
Yeah. Tayshawn Cleveland gets the rebound on that. Over to Jackson Olsen. Olsen picks it up, gets it over to Waller. Minute left. Waller over to Carter Eldridge. Eldridge into Cleveland down low. He's fouled. Freeman picks up that one. I think that had multiple choice. You could have chosen either. How?
Let's see the 2. I got 3 for Freeman on there.
First time for Cleveland at the line tonight. It's his first. With a minute left in this half, just want to remind you that we've got great action taking place tomorrow night at Begoli Gymnasium. We have the Maranacook varsity girls invading Gardner. Those Gardner girls pulled out a great win last night against Coney.
That was a good game last night. Gardner a little cold at times. They didn't get their outside shooting going. Coney's got some fantastic guards there. The Rennie girl did an outstanding job last night. If you watched that game at the end, they had just seconds left, but they handed her the ball to win it. You know, she dribbled up the sideline. Looking back at that, Rob and I discussed that at the timeout. What would you do? We both knew it was going to Rennie, but second thoughts would tell you if you're scouting them or something like that and that comes up again, you might want to set somebody at half court and maybe double team and jump her at half court because she pretty near won the game or tied it and put her to the foul line if you saw that. So, but very good game, and Lizzie Gruber had a heck of a game. They all did. And the big surprise, I think Lizzie ended up with 25 points, and they just contributions from I think the biggest one that I felt last night during the game was from the freshman Taylor Takatsu, who Rob and I have seen come for the first night she played varsity basketball here against Halldale. you wondered, is the step too far right now or what? And if you watched the game last night, she fits in. She's playing like a junior, and she's going to be a big help to the Tiger team in the future and this year.
Yeah, she's a good kid. About 5 seconds ago, Matt Waller hit a three-pointer for Halldale. Maranacook looking to get a shot off. 5 seconds left. Masita with it. No good. So with the buzzer going off, Halldale is going to be taking a 31-13 lead into halftime. We'll be back with you in just a few moments.
When I'm on the road speaking, I'm able to have sidebar conversations with everybody that wants to come talk to me. And I hear about their family and loved ones that are going through maybe cancer, maybe a critical illness, maybe something, being disabled from a job and not having the coverage that they need because their health care just didn't cover it.
I ask that you would allow one of our experienced representatives to come into your business so that we are able to educate you on the value of these very, very important products.
It is a true family here. We all work together as a team.
One of the best things about working here is all the different people that you're going to interact with.
What you think matters here. The single best thing about working here is, pretty much everyone around here has your back and is supporting you.
I think you can always find what you really want to do with a company like Procter & Gamble. They tap into your assets.
They really set you up for success and give you opportunities and challenge you every day.
The part I love most about my job is the culture here. I love the family feel. I know that I can count on anybody on the production floor or in the offices. Anytime I can count on anybody to do anything or to be there for anything that you need.
We all help each other out. Whether somebody needs to stay and cover, or I've covered at night shift, I've covered a day shift. So it's really definitely that whole atmosphere of the one team. You know, it's like a big family outside of your home.
We're all one team. We work together. If any of us need help, we rely on each other.
This company has treated me well. This is more of a career situation than just a job.
So you don't just have to be a technician if you don't want to. You could actually be whatever you want to be. You can find your niche and fulfill it.
I think you set your own career path here. So it depends on where you want to go in the company. I think the opportunities are definitely there. You definitely come in setting your own goals, paving your own path to how far you want to go in the company. And like I said, the support's there, the coaching is there, from anybody from the beginning all the way up through management.
You come out here to the floor sometimes and you really can't tell the difference. I mean, the managers are right there next to us, you know, in the trenches, so to speak, rubbing elbows, and we're getting the job done. You know, we all value each other's input.
I work with a good group of people. A lot of experienced people have been here for many years. Some people that I work with have been here for 30 plus years, which is great for your leadership and while you're learning on the floor, you have the tools to learn, the necessity to drive you forward.
I did actually have a say, and I was able to help coach other people to get to where they wanted to be. I think that's the biggest thing for me, is the ownership and then being able to help other people to achieve their goals also.
I really like to work at P&G because I have the opportunity to grow as a leader, to build skill, and as a bonus, the pay is really great.
We're definitely up there in both wage and benefits. But for me, it is the people. Yep, we have a great group here.
I think about like the importance of my work and how it's helping girls and women all around, the country, and that really gives me that strength to, plow forward and say, hey, I'm making a difference.
We provide for all of North America. So right here in Auburn, Maine, it's wonderful.
I love the fact to say that I work at TAM Brands. I love the fact that we help the community. I love the fact that you can help watch people grow, you can watch people succeed, all of their own accord. It's not, this is how it has to be, this is how you're going to do it. So if you're going to succeed, it's because you wanted to, and I can be a part of that.
Hey everyone, Travis Mills here again, and we're going to talk about the cancer plan. I have Alex, and he's going to explain exactly what the cancer plan is and why it's so important for you to have it.
So our cancer policy covers so much more than people don't even think. It's not just for those critical cancers that you have. Our policies cover everything from skin cancer all the way to the intense things that you're going to need down the road for years and years and years. When it comes to surgeries, radiation, chemo, holistic approaches, it also covers transportation. You know, a lot of people think that just because I get cancer, I can go get treated right down the street. And a lot of times that's just not the case. There's a lot of strands of cancer and a lot of them don't even specialize in our local areas. So what happens if you have to go to a hospital in Houston, Texas? You know, the Mayo Clinic in Minnesota. Our policy has a transportation benefit that will take you to and from in order to get the best treatment possible.
Thanks so much, Alex. I appreciate that. For more information, visit cbubenefits.com to get yourself protected from life's unexpected events.
Welcome back to Penny Gymnasium. We are about to enter the second half where Halldale is leading the Maranacook Black Bears 31-13. It'll be a Black Bear ball to start this half.
Not a lot of offense here for Maranacook yet this first half. They're going to have to get it up and get some shooting going to get back into this game. Or play some tight defense and cause some turnovers.
Masita drives in, gets clobbered by a couple Bulldogs. Swats the ball out, be a Black Bear ball underneath the basket. Ball goes over to Drillin. McGlowan with it. He drives, kicks it out down in the corner. Freeman, no good. Tracking it down is Masita. He goes three. No good. Freeman with it. Burge comes out of the melee with it. Down to Atwater. Atwater's bumped by McGlowan. He's going to get called on the foul. Bulldog ball over on the side.
I think that's only the first on Luke McGlowan.
Murch over to Atwater. Atwater down to Cody Cobb into Keegan Carey. That was almost like a set play.
That looked pretty.
McGlowan bringing the ball up. Cody Cobb on the steal. Kicks it into Atwater. Long bounce. Atwater saves the ball, gets it into Buckmore. Murch thought about the three, sends it over to Cobb, over to Keegan Carey for the give and go. Out to Murch. Murch set up. Drives in. Short jumper. Atwater chases that ball down. Gets it into Cobb. Cobb drives baseline. Tries to go the under. Murch on the rebound. He gets it. Bulldogs showing that same aggressiveness as they started the game.
Yeah, right now, Maranacook's getting out hustled.
Cody Cobb almost steals it. Masita in the paint. He
nice
goes
drive.
big.
Oh.
Loses it. Atwater comes down with it. Hit over the back by Lucas Drillin. Here's that play. Cody Cobb inside to Keegan Carey.
Strong. That looked pretty up there with the right hand and off the board.
Murch bringing the ball down.
Keegan's had a pretty good game here so far. This first half for the Bulldogs.
Atwater with it. Into Keegan Carey. Keegan, jumper, off the glass, no good. Coming down with it is Drillin. Long pass looking for Chilton, who's by himself. A little bit too long.
Luke says, a little too strong.
Murch crosses midcourt. Over to Atwater. Atwater down to Cody Cobb in the corner. Cody drives baseline. Gets his own rebound. Oh, hospital pass to Buckmore. Intercepted. Chilton has the ball. Gets it to McGlowan. McGlowan drives. He's going to get fouled by Cody Cobb, and he's going to go to the line for two. Hits his first. Soft shot. Nice job.
Well, that was a nice looking shot. Nice rotation on the ball. You just saw that. It was to his advantage when you saw that hit the back of the rim.
Murch brings the ball up.
Maranacook's dropped back into more of a zone type defense here at their end.
Chilton ties the ball up on Atwater. Halldale retains possession. Coming into the game for the Bulldogs, Matt Waller and Jackson Olsen. Keegan Gary setting the inbounds. Out to Olsen. Olsen drives. Short jumper on the line. No good. That was rebounded by Lucas Drillin. Keegan Carey called on using his body excessively. There's the foul. McGowan with the ball. Chilton crosses midcourt. Stolen away by Keegan Carey and Matt Waller. Waller drives. Masita knocks the ball out of bounds. Murch over to Atwater. Atwater sets up for three. Off.
Good
Gets his
follow.
own rebound.
That was a
Masita gets a hand on it. Knocks it out of bounds. Bulldog ball underneath. Atwater with it. Murch for three down the corner. No good. Waller with it. Jumper blocked away by Masita. McGlowan. By himself. Pulls up. No good. Keegan Carey with the long rebound. Sends it down to Jackson Olsen. Olsen goes up. He's fouled by Chilton on that. Elliot Adams coming in. Bulldog ball underneath their own basket. Worth returning for the Black Bears. Atwater with it, quick jumper. That's off the mark.
a little too strong there. Guess we'll stay Halldale ball.
Touched by Worth, and Elliot Adams looked like soccer. Just shielded the ball going out of bounds. Jackson Olsen at the elbow. Elliot Adams with the rebound, no good. Thomas Murch with the rebound, goes high, no good. Masita comes down with it, tied up by Elliot Adams. Black Bear ball. McGlowan with it. He drives into the paint, swatted away by Murch. Got an elbow. McGlowan on the line for two.
A little more arc. He needs a little more arc on that shot. That was kind of a push shot there. I bet you'll see a better rotation here. That looks good.
Off the rim, Murch gets it. Waller drives. He's going to the basket. He goes up. Off the backboard, no good. Jackson Olsen tracks it down. Foot on the line for the three. That's a...
Halldale's just out hustling here. Getting...
McGlowan with it. Freeman thinking about the three. He drives instead, goes up, no good. Elliot Adams knocks it into Murch's hands. Ben Schaefer kicks it out to Jackson Olsen, to Waller. Back to Ben Schaefer. Schaefer puts up the three. Rebounded by Waller. Olsen for the three.
Everybody's going to get a shot.
Schaefer tracks it down. Waller. Over to Ben Schaefer. Schaefer puts up the 3. Finally, McGlowan comes down with it, sends a long pass into Chilton. Chilton goes up with it, and it's good.
Nice job by Ethan Chilton.
Thomas Murch out to Elliott Adams. That's going to be a backcourt. Here's the replay on that with Jackson Olsen taking the 3.
Shot.
That one was a swisher.
Yeah.
Freeman picks up the foul on that. Jackson Olsen over to Schaefer. Schaefer inside. Long 2 points. It's good. Worth. Inside the paint, no good. Gets his own rebound, puts it up, no good. Elliott Adams comes down with it. Kicks it over to Jackson Olsen. Olsen up to Davis Medor. Medor to Olsen.
People running everywhere out there.
Elliott Adams out to Jackson Olsen for the 3. Boom goes that dynamite. 2 for him. 2 threes. McGlowan with it. Puts it up off balance. Card Eldridge with the ball. Quickly coming down the sideline. He's on his horse. He's driving. Over to Schaefer. Schaefer puts it up. Another 2 for Schaefer. Oh, Masita, nice drive.
That was a nice job, boy. That was a professional right there coming from the top of the key.
Here's that 3. Jackson Olsen again. Prototype of the one on the other side.
Yeah, exactly. Nice shot. Nice arc. Nice basket.
55 seconds left in this third quarter. Masita on the line for 2. Halldale up, 45-19. Off the front of the rim, no good. Tracking it down is Fallos. Looking for the give and go. Elliott Adams called for the block. Into Masita. Masita's going to go to the basket. He's going to get fouled. Ben Schaefer picked up that foul. I was going to say, that one could have been a multiple choice, too. You could have picked any of the 3 Bulldogs on that foul. Short on that first one. Elliott Adams with the rebound, kicks it up to Medor. Medor drives. He's fouled by Jack Fontaine. Elliott Adams into Medor, loses the handle on it. Black Bear ball, 39.3 ticks left in this third quarter. McGlowan. Stolen by Jackson Olsen. Olsen crossover into Elliott Adams. Elliott Adams over to Ben Schaefer. He's fouled in the process. That's a non-shooting foul, so Bulldogs taking the ball out underneath. Returning to the game is Ethan Chilton for the Black Bears.
And Luke McGlowan finally takes a rest here. I think he's played the whole game.
Ben Schaefer with the long 2, no good. Elliott Adams going to tie that ball up underneath. stays a Bulldog ball with 17.6 ticks left in this third quarter. Ball goes into Medor. Medor takes the shot. No money for D-Money there. Jackson Olsen ties the ball up. It'll be a Black Bear ball. Chilton with it, puts it up, gets the roll. With that roll and the buzzer sounding, that is 45-22 at the end of 3 quarters. Bulldogs on top of the Black Bears. So when looking at who is viewing us, right now we've got 83 people from Maine watching us. We got 17 from New Hampshire. We've got 3 from Wisconsin. Hello to the Badger State. They are right with us. We got 3 from the Sunshine State, 2 from Massachusetts, 1 from Iowa, and we have 7 from an unknown state. That must be the 51st state.
Could be. Puerto Rico.
Anyways, we've got, obviously, we've got viewers from all over the country, all over Maine, that are viewing us right now, and we're very happy to have you with us. Munsing Media loves bringing you middle school JV and varsity basketball. It's exciting that we're able to provide live commentary. It's, you know, I'm trying to see what's going on at my daughter's game over at another place, and all you get to do is watch the game. There's no commentary, so you don't always get to tell who's doing what. Here,
yeah,
we'll give you the play-by-play. We'll let you know every once in a while, yeah, we do mess up, but hey, we're human.
There's 5 minutes left to go out there in Maranacook, and the Halldale varsity middle school girls are leading 59-11.
So if you enjoy watching live stream, play-by-play, please support Munsing Media. Nice drive by Keegan Carey, out and in. Masita coming down with it. Goes to Chilton. Chilton down low. Broken up by Keegan Carey. Ethan Buckmore with it. Over to Cody Cobb. Up to Murch. Atwater with it now. He slows it down. Masita trying to tie the balls up. Unfortunately, he grabs Atwater's arm. Hugs don't count here. That's a foul.
That's the 7th foul on the guys?
Atwater's going to go to the line, shooting 1-1.
Foul is on 2-4. 24 Black.
We have a viewer in Finland as well. How awesome is that? We are officially gone international. And actually, we've gone international before, but it's been, I think, like some of the Caribbean islands. But now we're in Europe. Murch knocks down Chilton on that one. Chilton be shooting 1-1. Hits his first. Second hits the back, no good. Cody Cobb tracks it down, over to Murch. Murch up to Atwater, and Chilton does a great job holding on to that one with Atwater. That's a jump ball. That'll be a Black Bear ball. Chilton over midcourt. Ooh. Atwater ties up that ball. Here's the replay with Chilton tying that ball up with Atwater. Buckmore with the ball. Over to Murch. Murch up to Keegan Carey. That's a little bit too tall. His go-go gadget arms wouldn't extend that far. Chilton with it. Murch drives him to the right. Keegan Carey on the steal. On the line. Stays Black Bear ball. Nice save there. There's a save by Glowa, and he's going to go to the line. Shooting 1-and-1.
He's played a lot, both games. Nice.
First one's good. That's the rotation you're talking about. McGlowan back into the game. Second one is good as well. Returning for the Bulldogs, Ben Schaefer, Jackson Olsen, and Elliot Adams. Atwater with the ball. Swats at it. Schaefer with it. They're not going to get the 10-point. There's a timeout.
Good call. Good timeout by the coach.
Definitely needed. That would have been a definite violation. Got some great basketball tomorrow night. KVAC matchup between the Black Bears of Maranacook, those varsity women, coming down to Begoli Gymnasium, taking on the Gardner Tigers. 5 o'clock tip-off for the JV, 6:30 for the varsity. You also have an MVC matchup where Booth Bay will be coming to Penny Gymnasium, home of the Halldale Bulldogs. That'll be a great KVAC and NVC matchup tomorrow night. Great night, Friday night, great basketball, both at Gardner and at Halldale, and a great time to order Capsules Pizza. Get that large loaded. Meat lovers. Some of you can't have meat lovers. I guess we just started Lent, so get your veggie. Get your veggie pizza or cheesy bread, whatever you need.
Well, it's not going to stop me.
Sinner. Brady Atwater with the ball. Masita steals it. He's driving. Atwater says, my ball, taking it back. Masita says, mine.
Oh, he took
It's a great battle between those two.
A few steps there.
I think they're enjoying the matchup. Waller returns for the Bulldogs. Keegan Carey. He drives, gets it over to Waller. Too strong a pass on that one.
He had a good idea, though. He was looking across the court. Mitch was Matt Waller, right breaking for the basket on that left side, yeah.
Schaefer forcing him left. McGlowan goes to the right, drops it down low to Freeman. Freeman gets by him, hopping in.
That was a nice play.
Patience paid off on that one. McGlowan steals it, fouled in the process. Ben Schaefer on the foul. McGlowan to the line for 1-and-1. Doesn't get the shooter's roll. Elliot Adams comes down with it. Keegan Carey knocks it off to Jackson Olsen, up to Matt Waller. Waller to Olsen. Olsen at the foul stripe. Falls short. Waller tried to save it. Tayshawn Cleveland into the game for the Bulldogs. McGlowan over to Glowa for a long three. No good. Cleveland comes down with it. To Jackson Olsen. Olsen up to Matt Waller.
Good hustle by Luke McGlowan on that.
Masita gets the layup. It's good. Ball goes into Jackson Olsen. Olsen up to Cleveland. Cleveland one-on-one against Freeman. He says, I'm going. He gets fouled in the process. Cleveland going to the line for two.
We've got a final score coming in from Maranacook.
Cleveland hits his first.
Halldale Middle School varsity girls team defeated Maranacook 66-13.
Ouch. It's a beatdown. So again, you've heard me say tomorrow night it's a great basketball matchup. We have Maranacook girls taking on the varsity girls at Gardner. Booth Bay varsity boys coming to Penny Gymnasium against Halldale. We have games next week.
Oh, that was a pretty nice shot.
There. Jack Fontaine for a three.
Yep, that's my little man right there. He's going to be a ball player. You'll hear that name for the next 4 or 5 years out there at Maranacook.
Elliot Adams into Tayshawn Cleveland. Back out to Elliot Adams. Elliot Adams for long ball nowhere. Here's that three by Fontaine.
Pretty shot, too.
Jackson Olsen almost stole that.
What I like about him is he plays defense, too. He's going to make a great guard for the Black Bears out there.
We'll be back here on Monday. Girls action. Halldale girls taking on Monmouth Academy. Haven't seen a girls game in a while, so this will be fun. Varsity girls, Halldale will be here against Madison on Tuesday. And then on Wednesday, it'll be more middle school action. So we've got, and that's middle school girls versus Coney. So we've got automatically, even though we're out of February break already, we're looking at Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday of next week, and that's only Halldale. I'm sure Gardner has a bunch of games on the slate too, and so just stay tuned. We're bringing you a lot of action. So as much action as we're bringing you, please keep making those donations so we can keep bringing these actions to you. Jackson Olsen down low. Jackson Olsen makes it. Long three by Masita, no good. Lands in Tayshawn Cleveland's arms. Matt Waller with the ball. Down to Ben Schaefer. Schaefer out to Waller. Back to Schaefer. Schaefer, long shot. Tayshawn Cleveland comes down to it. He turns. He's fouled by Masita. He's going to line for two.
Good effort by Tayshawn. We've seen that both games here. He had a great game in the JV game and puts all kinds of effort forward.
Masita contesting that foul, but in any court, I think that one would say you did foul on that. Because perception is reality. Tayshawn Cleveland hits his first. Three minutes left in this contest, 51-32. Halldale over Maranacook. Tayshawn Cleveland misses his second. Jack Fontaine with the rebound. McGlowan, long pass down to Chilton. A little bit wide. Chilton with it. Nice pass into Fontaine. Broken up by Ben Schaefer. Oh, nice try. Jackson Olsen over to Elliott Adams. Long pass over everybody's head. Masita returning to the game. McGlowan with it. Guarded by Ben Schaefer. Out to Masita.
No place inside. Now they're starting to run a little offense, but it's a little bit too late, I think, for the Black Bears.
Matt Waller down to Ben Schaefer. On the line, Black Bear ball. McGlowan drives. Out of bounds. Halldale ball. Stolen away by McGlowan. He goes up. He's fouled by Jackson Olsen. On the line for two.
Nice defense there by Luke McGlowan. Luke misses the first. And the second.
Elliott Adams comes down with it. Out to Ben Schaefer. Matt Waller coming up the sideline. Long pass over to Jackson Olsen. Olsen drives. Pulls it up. Into Elliott Adams. Nice bounce pass. Back out to Olsen. Ben Schaefer. Hits it. Long 2 points for Ben Schaefer. Nice drive by McGlowan. He pulls it back. Oh, he makes a move inside. Oh! Masita goes up. He's fouled. Plays with a lot of passion.
He does, yeah.
First one is good. And his second. Jackson Olsen over to Waller. Waller, long pass down to Davis Medor. Medor drives, gets it into Elliott Adams. He's going to get his luggage. He's traveling. Masita with it. He's going to drive. Goes up off the board. No good. Jackson Olsen comes down with it. Over to Waller. Waller. Bunch of Black Bears into Medor. Oop. That passion is going to get him in trouble.
Yeah.
Waller on the line, shooting two. 10th foul. Waller misses his first. And his second. Elliott Adams ties the ball up with McGlowland. Black Bear ball coming down. Elliott Adams comes down with the ball. Jump ball. River Fallows tied that ball up. 25 ticks left on the clock. Matt Waller with it. Earlier game today, Noah Longfellow was the recipient of the Caps' Pizza Player of the Game. Today's recipient, just some nice defense, and he's had some good-looking shots out there tonight. Ben Schaefer will be the Caps' Pizza recipient for this game. So we want to congratulate Ben Schaefer on that. We want to congratulate Noah Longfellow in the earlier game. Most importantly, we want to congratulate the Halldale Bulldogs for winning that game. Here you see Schaefer on one of his final shots, just steps inside the three.
Yeah.
But a smooth shot.
Certainly was. Look at the arc on that. Pretty shot.
Nothing but net. Boom. So with that, we got pretty much a clean sweep. Halldale over Maranacook today. JV girls, varsity girls, JV boys, varsity boys. Tomorrow, again, we've got some great basketball action. Bogoli Gymnasium in Gardner. You have the Maranacook varsity girls playing the Gardner varsity girls, and you have at Penny Gymnasium the Booth Bay boys invading and taking on the Halldale Bulldogs. Great action tomorrow night. So please make sure you pick up some Katz's Pizza. Put on those games. Enjoy your night. For Rob Munzing, our producer, Chris Wheeler, our cameraman, Gary Verhill, my name is Mark Tinkham. I want to say thank you for joining us. Thank you for donations, and have a great night.